after a couple of days of having computer issues, internet issues, connection issues, I'm hoping I've got it sorted. So without further ado, my topic today is TBC, the billion coin, and building. Now, last night, actually 1 a.m. Perth time, I was watching Randy Wilson, our TBC man, give his speech on building and what he meant by building. And I watched another one, Stephen Covey, do his version of building too. Both excellent videos to watch. It's very inspiring. And so I'm going to give you my take on what I mean by building. Now, since I joined TBC, the first year was excitement. There was a lot of excitement, actually. And because I was just learning what to do with TBC and understanding what is TBC and how can it work for me. Well, 6 months later, I grasped the concept of what TBC was, that it is literally all about building blocks. And the best way to do that is set a target and then tick each target as you've reached each target in your building step. Tick it off and then build another step. Now, whether that is building your own initial team or building your team's team, either way, it's all about building, or just learning how to sign up, how to get people sign up, having team members that are lost and don't know how to sign up. It's all about building blocks. So one of the biggest lessons I learnt when I was learning how to, because I too was learning, and if I don't test the system out myself, how on earth can I train somebody to do exactly what I can do? So as you become a leader, you learn, you test, you go out in the community, you go and do, look at it as your own business, as if you're starting your own car company up. You go and have a look in the area where you want to put that car business. Then you look at your competition and then you build a structure all around that car. Same principle, but with TBC. You look for the people who have the vision just like you. If you can't, then you look for the people that are probably averse to accepting TBC for what it's worth. You look how to utilize that TBC. In other words, you're building, I'm building a community, meaning I'm gathering team members, I'm gathering people, I'm seeking out people who will accept TBC for what it is. And when I mean for what it is, I mean the change of the future. Okay? I don't mean the future we're living in. I mean the change of the future. And what I mean by that is not living how we live today. Not living week to week, trying to budget what isn't there. Not living going without this to get that. not living, well, instead of buying a packet of Weet-Bix, I'll buy a packet of porridge. Choices to help you build. Simple structure. Every structure has a twist, but it comes down to me, the person, and how I present it to you, the prospector. Now, what I mean by that is, I know you're looking for something. You're looking for a way how to improve. You're looking for a way out of your situation on a daily basis. You're looking how can you make sure the future for your children, for the next generation and generation to come, so that they don't live how you are living today. So while you're looking, you're actually building. You know that movie, Build It and They Will Come? That cricket pitch with all those past deceased cricket, and no, they were baseball players. And Kevin Costner. This is all about building. Build it, they will come. This is what we're building. TBC is our community. I'm gathering the community. TBC is our economy. We're not talking about dollars and cents no more. No, we've gone way past that. We're not talking about dollars and cents. We're talking about the billion coin. The value of that billion coin today supersedes any cryptocurrency that is on the current exchange, the current market. It will never, ever, ever get to the exchange. No, it won't. Because the value of that coin is immense. So, how do you go about obtaining? How do you go about obtaining that call and start building your future? How do you go about? Do you go to somebody and say, I'll buy it? How do you find that person? Well, one of the best places to go see now, right now, is on YouTube. We have a membership, and these are members that joined up to the TBC, the Billion Coin. We have a membership of 3 million plus. Now, I don't know about you, but I seriously don't know of another coin that has that membership. 3 million plus. Now, you will find literally thousands, definitely hundreds of people on YouTube with their take on TBC, the Billion Coin. What I mean by take, I mean the way that they express it, how the member expresses their ideas of the TBC, the Billion Coin. And you will notice that these are a lot of men and women out there in society that have never been in front of a camera before. Okay? They could be in Australia. They could be in Texas. They could be in Sweden. The TBC coin is worldwide. Yes, we only have 3 million. Considering in TBC, we are only 2 years old, and our community has grown from March 21st, 2016 to, I think, this is our second anniversary we just completed. 3 million is a good number, and it's rising. So the initial members that started TBC have now been swamped by the existing members, and we are going to be swamped by the new members. So if you're searching for the billion coin, or searching how to get in contact with somebody with a billion coin, the best place to go is YouTube. Because I did a look the other day, and every page that I looked into, there was a member from the TBC community, and they were doing a live speech, their live speech, and this is how we broadcast it. We get in front of the cameras, we talk to you, we are real human beings, we are mum and dads, nanas, granddads, great-grandmas, granddads. We are it. And at the moment, we have the knowledge of how to build the TBC, the billion coin community. And one of the greatest things, now and again, we get together as leaders of our teens, as we build the economy within our teens, we too have a get together. So, and ours will be in October, and I'm so looking forward to that meeting, because we do get together. Oh, believe me, we do, but over the internet and in YouTube. So what I'm saying is there's all forms of building, and there's all forms of advertising yourself. Now, I have a couple of ways. I do advertise. I do have a business card. I've only just retained a business card, and I've been doing posters, and I've been going around into the community and talking to people and making them aware of what the TBC has to offer. I have quite a few videos about how I got into TBC, the billion coin. There's instruction videos. There's also each night we have with our TBC mentor, Randy Wilson. Each night he picks a topic and we go from there. We build on that topic. Not every there are definitely going to be times where you become disillusioned, disheartened, because it's not so much TBC, the billion coin, but understanding. Okay? I mean, I can give you all the information under the sun, but if you don't understand what I mean, or what TBC means, or what it says in the blog, which is full of information. Now, if you don't understand what any of this means, then ask. Okay? We have many people that ask. And if we don't get back to you instantly with an answer, which means we are seeking the answer to your question ourselves. And I've had many questions thrown at me. So usually I have to take at least 12 hours to find out the correct answer if I'm not able to answer it instantly. I really didn't think I was going to make this video today. I've come across it on the blind because I've had all sorts of computer issues in the last 3 days. So I've gone out on the blind. I'm doing a livey without my moderator. So it's like, okay, I'll wing it. But when it comes to TBC, I do not need to wing it. I am passionate. I research. I read. I watch, I listen, I understand. And through me, I can make, or I can show you, if you're more of a visual person, I can show you what TBC really means. Now, I was listening to MB Derek this morning, and he broke it right down. I mean, right down. Okay. Because where he is situated, I think he is the president of South Africa. I think. Don't quote me on that. In case I got it wrong, and eBay will come back at me. But so a lot of people that have joined up, he breaks it right down so that they can understand it. I understand why he does that. I do that to a lot of things. I mean, if somebody was to put out a question over, just say, well, let me think. My head is just a blank at the moment. But how to sign up TBC, the Billion Coin. When I started, it was a very straightforward process. Now, it's a little bit different. It's more technical. There is quite a few information that one person must, it's not a straightforward process as it used to be. But does it mean that you can't do it? No. Does it mean that it's harder? No. It means you don't rush it. You take your time on how to fill it out correctly. And you don't complete the application until you understand what you're doing. I've had quite a lot of people sign up with TBC for the sake of signing up. But then they come back to me months later and say, oh, I didn't know what I was doing. Now, the part of building stopped when they stopped asking questions. Okay? They had the resources right in front of them. What did it cost them? What does it cost you to receive a free gift? Nothing. Not 1 cent. Zero. What is the value of that free gift? Over $900 US. US dollars 900, okay? I'm going to give you a free gift to start you off on your journey with TBC. Now, excuse me. I'm sure I'm catching a cold. So, you receive a free gift. It didn't cost you a cent. You sign up, and then you have a look at that free gift and check what the value is of that free gift in your currency. you will see that it is over 900 US dollars. That is the start of your journey. That is the start of you building your future. That is the start of you sharing what you've just received with your family and friends, because you know what? You don't want to hold on to that. You don't want to be greedy. You want to share it with your children, with your grandchildren. You don't want them to struggle like you. I get that. I don't want to struggle. I'm tired of struggling. So I get that. So each excuse me, as we go through each step of TBC, there's always something. There's always something to replace what we've just completed. There is always an extra step. Look, everybody knows Bitcoin, okay? TBC is not like Bitcoin. Bitcoin took a very, very, very long time. Bitcoin came out in 2009. It didn't take off in 2016, and I'm saying late 16, but it really never started growing its value until May 2017. And then it peaked in December 2017 at 27,000 and has never managed to rise since. Okay. TBC started at 1 cent. Now, the value of that coin, one coin, okay, it started in 2016, 21st of March 2016, 1 cent for one coin. The value of one coin today is well, let's just say it is over 3 million per coin. Okay, you're going to laugh at that. You're going to say, yeah, whatever. You're going to say that. But the honest truth is, it really is worth 3 million for one coin. Now, how did it get there? Remember when I told you about the membership? It grows, okay? The value of TBC, the billion coin, grows. As the membership grows, so does the value grow. Not only that, we have a little thing called interest, anywhere between 1% to 5% daily. So you got the membership pushing the value of the coin up, and you have the interest rate pushing the coin up. Now, the interest rate is anywhere between 1% to 5% a day. A day. If you have a savings account in your bank, I can guarantee you won't get more than 3% per year in interest. Okay? 3% per year. Now, if this coin is valued over $3 million, and it is, the proof is in the pudding, it is because of the membership drives it up. That coin is growing interest anywhere between 1% to 5% per day. Per day. Makes you think what it's going to be like December 2018, what the value of that coin is going to be December 2018. I can tell you, but I'm not. To find that out, click on your free gift. So when I say building, we are building a community. We are replacing the economy. You want to build? I want to build. We have the TBC, the billion coin. That is our, how can I say this? I don't know if you have this in your country, but that is our lotto ticket. That is our winnings that we've won from our lotto ticket. So when I say building, I mean you're building a community. And what are you using for your economy? The TBC, the billion coin. The excitement when I get together with my friends, with other leaders, when I talk to other leaders from around the world, the excitement is beyond, is beyond, okay? Because when admin puts the information that we check on a daily basis in the blog. Now, the blog is like our information board. Every member can go to the blog for information. So they are not left in the dark. They can read the latest post that's put up on that blog. That blog is like our Bible. That blog is our newspaper. That blog is our encyclopedia. That blog is our teacher. We can go and have a look at the latest post and read it over and over again, 2-3 times a day, even more, until we understand what it means that admin is telling us to do. Because 90% of my time, or even 99%, TBC members are not usually sitting next to me. In fact, they're never sitting next to me. They're at the other end of the screen, okay? And because we are worldwide, now, how many members are in Australia? Well, I live in Perth, Australia, and I know Australia has a huge following, a huge membership. But compared to the population of Australia, our membership is quite small. It's getting there. So I know we have 10,136 members, TBC members, the billion coin TBC members. Okay. We have 24 million in the population. The numbers don't add up. So we are slowly getting our TBC message out there. Remember, we are only 2 years old. We are still building. And Australia is a pretty wide country. Now, and what's worse is every state is a different time zone. So we're talking about usually 2 hours to every different state, which can really razzle my time clock. New Zealand, and they are a tiny country, no bigger than England. They have 11,298 membership. Okay, they're smaller than Australia, for goodness sake. But they have slightly more, maybe a couple of thousand more. And they are growing. We are building. Papua New Guinea. I mean, when it comes to the scale of first, second, and third world countries, Papua New Guinea was, from an Australian point of view, third world number 3. But I tell you something, Papua New Guinea is leading the world at the moment. They are growing their economy, their community. Their community is already using the TBC coin to make daily transactions. They are living using the TBC coin on a daily transaction. The dedication of their president, Michael Ealy, and his team leaders, the dedication of his team leaders and that president of Papua New Guinea is astounding. You have got a third world country that's just about leading the world in TBC, in the community, and also changing their economy. Other first world countries have a lot to learn from them. Australia, New Zealand, America, Europe. So when I say build, we are all building. Like I said, accept the gift. And I know you get all excited. I get excited. You get excited. You will get excited. Build your blocks. Plan your steps. Then create a community. How do you do that? Share the gift. Pass it forward. You heard that term, pass it forward? If you're given a gift, don't let it stop at you. Pass it to somebody else. And so forth, and so forth, and so forth. Growing the community. And what's the economy? The coin, the TBC billion coin. Because the value will never come down. It will never come down. Each member believes in the wealth of that coin. Each member believes in the value of that coin. Each member believes that they are set in this life, their children's lives, and their grandchildren's lives. Build, lay the foundation, set the steps, and grow the community, building the TBC, the billion coin. So I know I've learned something from this tonight, and I hope you have learned a little bit. My subject was meant to be something else, but I totally forgot what that was. And with all the issues I've been having the last couple of days, building seemed the most logical one. If you want to receive the gift, I have a link below. The Kringle Cash. Cut and paste it, download it, click on it, and that will start you on your journey. Follow the prompts. In other words, follow what it's asking you to do. Okay? So I'm going to end this here. Tomorrow I should have another awesome topic. Who knows what it's going to be like? But probably I may do some refresher courses on how to sign up and so forth. This is Sharon Weller from Perth, Australia, saying good night from me, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you.